What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about BTC, Bitcoin. I don't know sign language. I just know the alphabet. Anyways, looking at Bitcoin, looking at it, it's going up here. I made a video recently, and I feel like I rambled way too much on it, so I'm doing a second take here. I'm not afraid to do a second take. I know there's a lot of people out there that just do one takes. But, here I am rambling again. So without too much further rambling, it is Sunday right now. It is Sunday. Technically where I'm at, it's Saturday, but on the chart, it's Sunday. If we go to the BTC futures on the CME chart here, the close that we had on Friday was at $31,200. We are below that price. So even though it's the weekend, even though it's Sunday, we can definitely go up from here without causing a gap to the downside. Technically, we'd have a gap to the downside right now. I don't think that today we're going to see a tremendous move, like something like too spectacular. Maybe it goes up 3%, maybe it goes up 5%, somewhere in that range though. I doubt that we get above 32 grand, but I do think that we close higher today. Maybe we close back around where the CME close was at like 31.2. That's totally normal. But I do feel very confident, as I have over the past few days, that this move is not done here. It is going to climb higher. I would expect that we would, at the bare minimum, technically, from a technical standpoint, at bare minimum 32.8K, but I'm more inclined to believe that we go around, is this the right? Okay, I was like, that sounded low. Okay, sorry. 33K. 33K to 34.1K. This is kind of actually the area that I'm looking for. I don't think that's going to happen today. I think it will happen in the coming week. We could even go higher to 35 point. This is kind of the minimum expectation. It wouldn't surprise me if we went to 38 or 37K. It wouldn't surprise me if we broke above 35.6K. But somewhere in here, somewhere in this like kind of general area, I would expect Bitcoin to top off, and that probably will happen next week. And when I say top off, I don't mean it's bear mode. It's time to everybody sell their bags and hunker down for a year. No, it probably won't even be as dramatic as this drop here. Maybe it is a quick dump. Maybe we see something like that. From top to bottom, this was a 22% correction. That is totally possible. And especially the higher up we go in a shorter amount of time, that becomes more possible in my opinion. But I don't know, man. We had a very, very long time consolidating in this price range, a very long time, and I think it's completely possible. Actually, let's see here. If we were to measure these kind of moves from I guess this is kind of where it went right, 43%. Kind of went right there, 45%. They're about the same. I would bet, let's just see, that we're going to see a bigger move than this. And right now, or at least a bigger move than this. Right now, both of those prices, just from, if we were to put them at the low, the current low, and mimic what we saw before, maybe we see 35K or higher. I actually wouldn't be surprised. Looking at it like that, man, I really wouldn't be surprised if we saw the prices go above 35K from here. I'm definitely leaning toward that now. And above 35K, the fibs that are significant would be 35.7K at the 1618. The 1786 and the 1886 are above $37,000 to $38,000. So we very well, actually, I might narrow this range. Instead of making it this big, we might make it this big. It might be a whole lot smaller. I like the RSI. I like the RSI on the daily. It looks very strong. This is just great, man. You're up here. You are getting it right now. You can definitely go higher. You can go higher than that even. It's completely possible. But I like this. This looks strong. You get strong moves. You get your strongest moves when you are in the highest parts of the RSI normally, right? Or after the fact. When you got overbought here, that's when you saw your strong moves, right? The strongest move, the biggest candle was this one, and that was when you were overbought, okay? We're overbought here on this day. That was 5.49%. The next day was 5.95%. It was bigger, and that's because we were in the overbought zone. We're in it now. We're climbing stronger. I would not be surprised in the least if we saw candles bigger than these ones in the coming week. And maybe it does this. Maybe it does this exact thing. Maybe it just keeps moving up 5% a day, kind of like exciting but boring, day after day, enough to give people disbelief but not complete FOMO. A couple days of 5% action, 5.5% action, you're going to be above 34K. And then if you see a candle that's bigger than that, like I'm expecting right now because of just how hot the RSI is, if we saw something that was like a 7% or 8%, if we saw our first 10% candle in over 200 days, after having a 5% move from here, let's just say, because I do think today closes actually with like a 3 to a 4% gain. So let's just say 3.5%, make it split it right in the middle. That would put us right around that 618, that 1618 right here. And that could suffice for a relative top. Definitely, maybe it goes higher than that, on a closing basis, maybe not the high. It could go even higher than that. We could see, it's been a long time since we've seen an above 15% day for Bitcoin too. So, we're overdue. We're definitely in the realm where it's strong readings. And I think there is disbelief right now going on. Yeah, I'm bullish, man. I'm bullish on BTC. I would buy more right now, personally, if I wasn't so dang bullish on these altcoins, man. Look at Pepe, look at BCH here. What's really crazy, you take the 7-day here on CoinGecko, and you look at the top movers. You've got altcoin, all these altcoins, right? Bitcoin is way down here. 16%, still great for 7 days, at least, relatively speaking. But all these altcoins are doing better than Bitcoin, and yet, BTC.D, the Bitcoin dominance is going up still. So it's just crazy, man, to see. I think that these altcoins that are outperforming Bitcoin right now, I think they're going to be top movers in the coming bull market. I'm surprised that BNB. I guess I'm not surprised that BNB's not up there. With the SEC lawsuit and everything going on. Let's see, where is BNB? Is it way down? Wow, man, BNB is actually losing value. It's crazy. I really do like Bitcoin Cash, man. I think I wonder how many people are talking about it. I know I'm talking about it. I know my boy Ethan Gallstead is talking about it. I know that there's some people out there, true like Bitcoin Cash believers that are talking about it, but I don't see too many big YouTube names. The guys with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers or more. Nobody talks about Bitcoin Cash, and that's how I feel like it always is, man. Whenever it does significant things, it gets overlooked, and generally, it's the things that everybody knows what Bitcoin Cash is, but nobody gives it the time of day. It's the things that it's on everyone's radar, but they don't pay attention to it. It gets away from them. And I really wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin Cash had a Cinderella story, man. Like it's at a $4 billion market cap right now with $1 billion in 24-hour volume. What, $4 billion? That means it's got about a quarter of its market cap in volume, technically over a quarter. If we go to Bitcoin, $600 billion market cap, that's definitely not a quarter of $600 billion. You would need $100 billion. You would need 100.25 to be a quarter of what that is, right? Is that right? No. You would need 100. Would it be 100.5? Yes, 100.5. I think so. I think that's right. $100.5 billion. So you're way away from that. The only thing, like, Bitcoin has $7 billion. Nothing else comes close to that other than Bitcoin Cash in volume. That to me is saying something, man. This overall price action, like, I know this is a video about Bitcoin, but you should check out Bitcoin Cash, man. Don't FOMO into it. Bitcoin Cash loves to give its moves back before moving higher. So if you feel like you've missed the boat, you did. Suck it up, own it. It's okay. It'll come back to you. It'll come back lower. I do think Bitcoin Cash actually might go around $150 or so. At least below $200. It's above $200 right now. But this is a video about Bitcoin, not BCH. So back to Bitcoin here. I just think it's crazy that you've got all these altcoins outperforming Bitcoin this week, and Bitcoin dominance is still going up. I think there's a reason for that. I think those altcoins are going to be good performers. Maybe not all of them. I don't think that every single one of these coins is going to be a great performer in the bull run. But most of them, I bet most of them right now, if they're doing this right now, this is a telltale sign that you've got a good one in the bag, man. And Bitcoin Cash, bro, that just says it enough to me. This volume, this 7-day thing, like yeah, I like it a lot. Anyways, back to Bitcoin. I'll wrap it up. Stop dilly-dallying. I like Bitcoin from here to about, probably the 1618. I keep moving it up, I feel like, as the time goes on. The reason I liked 34.1K is because it is at the 1414, which is, bumping it out on the weekly. I know I've said this, and it probably sounds repetitive because I've said it on my last, 3 videos on Bitcoin. But from top to bottom here, the 1618 is literally right there at that 1414. Like it's literally right there within a $10 difference. So to me, whenever you see stuff line up like that, that's normally significant, and you see respect on it. But I mean, to be fair, man, like it's just crazy. It's absolutely nuts right now. You bottomed, you tore straight through the 618. You're about to close the weekly above the 100. Like, what are you doing, Bitcoin? I don't think you're going to stop here. I think you are going to go to the 1618, if not higher. So I've got my sell orders right now at about 34K. I'm going to move them up. After this video, actually, for Bitcoin. I would be buying Bitcoin here. I'd feel very confident buying it here. And I actually even bought it around here, slightly below here a couple days ago. But with all these altcoins, the way they're looking, I might actually throw some money into some altcoins. Some of these altcoins, Pepe or Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Mana, Axie Infinity, sure, why not? I like VeChain too, but I don't want to say too many things. Chainlink, maybe. I should do a video on these coins before I really just throw their names out there. I do like all of them though, but stuff like that I think might be a better investment at the current time than Bitcoin is. And yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a good day. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to see more. Bitcoin is going up from here. It's undeniable, man. I know that there's bears out there right now that are like, oh, we could double top from here. Get over yourselves. It's okay to be wrong, man. It's not okay to lie about it to yourself. Like, look at this. We closed higher than this high here. Highest daily close we've had in well over a year. We had higher prices here, a true higher high by all definitions. We are overbought, sure, in the RSI, right? You'd like to sell in the overbought zone, I get it. But this is a strong reading, man, and we can go way higher. The 94, we're at 78. That would be a substantial difference in price. We could definitely move up $5,000 from here. And very fast, too. The fact that we're overbought, I think that these moves here, while significant, while big in comparison to the rest of this, I think we have yet to see the biggest days. I think they're coming. We're going to get the strongest readings on our strongest days, most likely. And that's the expectation at the moment. So right now, bullish. Definitely bullish. Green light for buying. I would buy it right now if I didn't have my eyes more on, honestly, Bitcoin Cash or Pepe at the moment. And I wonder, what's Pepe doing right now, actually? Nothing. Bitcoin Cash is doing nothing. Kava and Aave are up today. Where is Pepe? Come on, Pepe. Where are you at? All the way down here? It only says 1.6% up today, but I mean, CoinGecko has a different time frame than TradingView does. So, anyways, long story short, guys, I like Bitcoin. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to see more. I do post videos every single day. If you have a coin or a stock or anything, you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask in the comments. I have not been reading the comments lately. I'm going to actually go through and read them all. It's weird, man. I don't really have a good excuse for it other than, like, on my phone, I feel like I don't see all the comments on the YouTube Studio app that I have. But if I'm on my computer and I'm actually on my channel on YouTube, I can actually see them all. So I'm gonna go through all of them right now. But if you guys leave comments, I promise you I read all of them. If you have a request or you have a question, maybe it's a day, maybe it's 2 days later, but I will get back to you. I try to get back to you sooner than that, but But if I don't, I promise your comment has not gone on unread. I've definitely read it, and I definitely will have an answer for it at some point. If I don't have an answer for it, it's probably because you were being mean. But even if you're being mean, I'll probably still answer your comments, man. You know, I deal with rude people pretty well, honestly. I become friends with rude people. That's my goal, man. Be rude to me. Let's go. We're gonna become best friends. No, but anyways, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I am planning on doing something special for the 100 subscribers that I've gotten. I want to donate to a charity that you guys want me to donate to. I have 115 subscribers right now. Throw a charity in the comments that you would like to see $100 go to. Because I think that's what I want to do. You know, for every mile marker that I get in my subscriber list, $100 at 100 subscribers, $1,000 at 1,000, $10,000 at 10,000 subscribers. I want to donate to charity based off of that. And yeah, we'll just keep it going from there, man. So leave some comments below. Tell me what your favorite charity is, where you'd like to see the money go. I will go over it. I will pick which one is my favorite, or what seems to be like the general like direction of a charity. Maybe you have 3 different charity names, but they're all about water purification in Africa, or maybe they're about like education, building schools in South America or stuff like that. You know, Central America. I don't know. Whatever it may be that you want the money to go to, please let me know, because if not, I'll just choose my favorite one and I'll let you know what that is too. But $100 for 100 subscribers. And you know, the next mile marker will be 1,000, and I'm excited about that, man, because giving to charity is always great. Getting new subscribers is great. What a great thing to just kind of like pair together. I wanted to do something else for my 100 subscriber video. I wanted to go through and give like a personal shout out to every single person who subscribed, but I can't. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if I can find a list of names to my YouTube subscribers. I can see when someone new subscribes, but I don't see every single person subscribe. So I don't know. If that's the case, I would really like to do, even with the $100 going to charity, I would really like to make a video and just give a shout out individually to every single person who has subscribed. But yeah, I don't have that list right now. I don't know how to get a list of those names. I don't know if that's even possible. So anyways, this is not, I did not mean for this to happen here. I'm just like talking out loud right now. So if you stuck around, thank you. I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. There's no secret. I got no secret at all. So have a good night. Take care. And just, you know, green light, man. Green light for crypto right now. Really seriously, a green light for crypto. All in all, if you're worried on what you should buy, just look at the top 20. Put them on a dartboard, close your eyes, and just hit it, man. You're probably not going to lose money right now, at least for the time being. You know, the momentum, the attitude can definitely change in the coming week to weeks. Even, you know, a month later, it could definitely change. We could be bullish for up to a month from here. I think more likely we're probably going to find our top this week or next week. And when I say a top, you know, it's not going to be the grand top. I'm just a top that's, you know, maybe we drop, let's see, what do we drop here? Top to bottom, we dropped 20%. Here, top to bottom, we dropped 22%, you know? So maybe on the next one, we drop 20%, 22%. Maybe we drop a little bit lower than 22%. Maybe we drop a little higher than 20%, something like that. But I do expect that we will top out soon, and then we will have a little bit more of a pullback, give some people a second chance to re-enter, and then ultimately we're just going to go higher from there. But that's neither here nor there. That's later. That's a little bit of time away. So until then, take care, everybody, and adios. Bye-bye.